You're hearing things. You're crazy. You're delusional. You're going crazy. Digital output. We lost them really quick. Let's fix that on Discord. I think I lost everything.
Whoa.
I can hear you guys, but
I've lost
not yet.
everything.
I need to monitor and output. Perfect. Now somebody just talk. I want to make sure the filter is correct.
Talk.
Yeah.
Talk.
It's not filtered yet.
Power.
Filter.
I need to put a compressor on there. There we go. Okay, so that should duck your guys down a little bit when I narrate.
Yay.
All right, so now that we're actually live, yes. So Kanju died, and that was bad. Generally regarded as a dick move to die like that.
Nah.
And where we last left off, how many days had passed when you guys had left?
We're on day one.
I think, yes,
We're
we're
still
on
on
day
day
one.
one.
We had one long rest, just one, so yeah.
Very good.
So depending on what time of day it is for you, we're either on the beginning of day 2 or still at the end of day 1.
We were arriving at the town, so I think that's at the ending of day 1.
Well, I'm saying from the time he died. 'Cause
Roger.
He didn't die when we got to town. He died slightly, probably
Yeah.
about an hour prior to getting to town, maybe 2 hours. I don't know the actual distance, but
Oh no,
Well,
you
we spent
guys
the
were
night in the
not.
woods, right?
You guys are not anywhere close to the town yet. So, in fact, as everybody starts waking up for this morning of travel, you notice that it is a dew-covered morning with a thin film of liquid just resting atop your eyes as you wake up. Hannah wakes up eventually and passes out some good berries for everyone to eat and just looks around. Ah, beautiful day today. Shouldn't have much problems traveling unless we see passerby. Everyone be on your guard.
It's very beautiful today.
Why, thank you. How's your friend looking?
It'll keep the body fresh. The cold weather will keep him fresh. I think it'll bite us some precious.
I don't think there's anything I can do for him if we don't make good time. Hannah says to you lot, and gazes out towards the road. Alright, so, in regards to travel, how do you want to do this? Very good. So, how many hours do you plan on traveling in the next day?
Ugh.
At least 8, right?
At least 8. Anything over 8, and it's going to start in... You're going to start having to make constitution checks to make sure you don't tire yourself out.
Oh. 7 hours maybe?
7 would leave
8
you
and-
with time that could have been spent left traveling, but that's also up to you.
I'll say 8. We're all in a rush.
what we could do is 7, and then an hour-long break followed by another couple more miles because we got the break.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Essentially, I think that we should be able to get at least 10 miles in a day, given that we get at least 1 to 2 hour-long breaks the entire time that we'd be traveling.
But you do intend to be traveling longer than 8 hours for that total span of the day?
Span of the day, obviously, but with hour-long rest points in between to gain back our constitution.
Roger. I will say that according to this, I will be I will let you essentially have an extra hour of travel for that day with only... I will let you have an extra 2 hours of travel with only one check if you take a rest between them.
That means we can get up to 10 hours a day, which is a lot better than 8 and then
Yep.
waiting and then...
And only because the weather is allowing, so the weather would be likely, unless things change within the next 10 hours, we will see how that goes. So then, all right. Who wants to go ahead and lead up this charge?
Anybody else have stealth? Proficient
I'm
in-
small.
I want to trail the group by about 20 feet where we're walking.
Gotcha.
I am pretty good in stealth. I guess I could lead and scout.
And I'll be the tail. I'll sit back about 20 feet.
Understood. And I'll stay in the middle because I have to carry the body. I'm not very alert on the road.
I'm gonna try and stand underneath the turtle as much as I can.
All right. Would the head of the party roll me a D100 if you wouldn't mind?
All right. $66.
All right. Would the tail of the party go ahead and roll me a 1D3? That's you, Mortimer. All right. Would somebody else like to roll me a 1D3?
Can I do it?
Go ahead.
Okay. 1d3, you said?
There it
okay.
is.
Yep.
That's my
Okay,
fault. I
there
kept
you go.
looking for your rule. That's my fault.
It's okay.
Radio. As you guys begin coming up upon a hill during your first leg of this journey for the day, I would like the lead of the party to give me a perception check.
All right, something I'm not terribly great at. Oh, yeah!
Ooh, good.
As you come up upon this hill, you notice 3 very large wolves feasting upon the corpse of something fallen on the side of the road. How do you wish to proceed?
I really, really want to try to tame one of them, but I don't think it's a good idea.
No, don't do that. We have a corpse right next to us. It only make them hungrier.
Plus, you're a
No,
cat.
I like dogs. What, you're stereotyping me?
I'm sure they'd like you too. Way more than I'd probably like you.
Oh, you like me. That's very nice of you.
Shh.
They like their food the most right now. I think we shouldn't interrupt them.
Yeah, alright, let's stealth around them and try to avoid them. If it was one wolf, I would totally would have tried.
All right, and with
Wait.
that, I believe I have your doobly-doo set up. So let's... We'll just take a random one of these guys. I'm going to now transplant you onto an already prepared map, and let's see what y'all can do. You'll be starting on the right-hand side of the screen. You may need to drag your tokens in.
Yeah.
I think I should refresh.
Oh, wait. Dolly, I need to move you all actually onto the thing. It has you separated. There you go. You all should be properly plopped onto the map now. You'll be starting somewhere abouts here.
It's loading. Give me a second.
Yep.
Starting where? You just want us to drag our tokens there?
Yeah. Oh goodness, you have a blank screen. Let me fix that.
Oh, I thought
It is
dark.
daytime.
Oh, there we go.
This is darker than my shell. Should I refresh or everybody's seeing black as well?
Probably should refresh, because I turned on daylight mode. I could also just disable dynamic lighting for the map.
I don't see anything dynamic. Okay, hold on. It's starting to show. Okay.
So we're near the road?
Yes, you guys are starting approximately on the road.
On
Everything
the right
is in
side
its-
or the left
yeah.
side?
Everything is on it in its finalized position for the encounter. Right side. And you were leading, right? Oh, there's two
Oh.
of you now.
Oh,
The
we
fun
go.
has been doubled.
And you said you were leading the charge, right?
Yeah.
Do you still only have 12 HP?
dear God.
I
Yeah.
thought I rolled and I should have
Does somebody
7.
come in?
Oh, I have 15. I didn't carry over to my token.
Oh.
How would I even move my token down there? That's something I
You
don't
just
know.
drag and drop. Here, I threw you on the map.
Okay, so I don't
There
know where
you
to drag and drop from.
Hold on. Let me see if.
Pretty good sized map
There we go.
for battle map.
That's why it's not
Wow.
actually attributed to your thing. I don't know how you lost your HP flare. That's weird. There you go.
She's not the only one. I kind of lost the HP I had too. Like my HP should be 29, not 25. Hold on.
Yours doesn't have any of your
What level is
things.
my character?
Oh, that makes sense. Because we changed your character thing completely, remember?
Oh, yes. Hold on.
Class
Then,
resource and other
where's
resource.
the real token?
No, the token should be the same. It's just not associated with your new sheet correctly.
Sid. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not seeing the O's.
You fixed it. Now it has. I am though. It
Okay.
has my HP and my key as it should be.
Ooh, the ringing in my ears is getting really intense.
Ooh, what's that from?
Whoopsie doodle. There it goes. It went away. Hallelujah, baba booey, baba booey, baba booey, baba booey. Okay, Barley, you should be all set.
Yeah.
And let's see.
When do we get to the boat?
When do you get to the boats? I know. When does the pirate part of the adventure start?
That's
When-
what I thought we were starting
Can we
with.
can we take a year off and then just wake up on a pirate ship?
Absolutely. All right. You guys just skip the next leg of your journey, and a lot of you just wake up. And rising from the deck of the ship is the king. and he's preparing all of the things for your adventure.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
Oh no.
Yeah, we brought back Kenji and everything. There you go.
Oh yeah, Kenji's back
he's there.
alive. Everything's all good.
Yeah. Don't ask what happened.
Don't
or
forget,
how.
you're level 21 now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna say, Kenji is still strapped to my shell somehow.
yep, he's a
Oh,
skeleton.
man.
Well, he's alive, except for the lower half is skeletonized. Anyways, as the lot of you make your way down the road, Barley, do you want to make them aware of anything or just carry on quietly?
The wolves I see at front, right?
Yes.
It's, well, I guess we're looking at them, just a little sad and look and say, there's wolves over there, we probably have to go around stealthily. What happened to Hannah? Where's my girlfriend?
She's not your girlfriend yet, you silly goob. Thank you for reminding me. Bam, there you go.
There's my beauty in my eye.
Did I level her up? It's fine. It's fine. I didn't level her up. Hannah wasn't even part of that battle. She doesn't get experience. I'm not sure which has a...
Kinda was.
Guys, nobody panic. I think I lost Kenju. I don't see him.
Oh, don't worry. We're not
You
going to
dropped
count for
him.
his token.
Yeah, let's say, remember, he came back to life.
I was about to ask, how did you?
And I'm not sure which has a
lose
smaller stream
rabbit
delay.
strapped to your back?
You fell off.
Shh.
I don't know. I cannot see. I cannot see what happens behind my back.
Morty quickly licks his fingers.
Oh my god.
Fucking silly goob.
But no, he's still technically there.
Yeah.
Yes. And Hannah just, as you say that, she does look to the wolves and... Ah, yes, we'll try to give them a wide berth if it's possible. I may have something that could help with that, but I'm not sure. Oh no, you didn't level up to level 4. Never mind, she doesn't say shit. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some stealth rolls if you guys are going to try and sneak past.
I want to move up and hide behind the turtle's shell.
Alright.
Turtle power.
Again.
Hell yeah.
Hold on. Please be good. Wow.
Oof.
I am a real ninja turtle.
How is the guy the biggest
Nice.
of us is the best?
That's fantastic. Very good, very good. Alright.
He's so stealthy, I can't find him to hide.
You lost track of him, he's gone.
Where'd he go?
Where'd he go?
Where'd my 6-foot turtle man go?
Alrighty. Everybody would go ahead and start making their way forward.
I wish they had a compact version of the character sheet, man.
I know, dude. I'm juggling 3 monitors and it's still not enough space.
Yeah. That's the only downside. I like the system a little bit more than what I used to. It's a lot of stuff and it's all huge.
Alright, everybody, let's go ahead and halt where you are. As you pick up that one of their ears is raising up to listen.
That should be about right there.
Oh no, it sees everyone but the turtle.
And you do see that this wolf is now growling and its hackles raise. Everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
No.
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 The turtle doesn't have to.
Yeah, that's right.
Donnie's not. Well,
Well,
Well, it's definitely been long enough to
I
roll
mean,
another stealth check.
I can do a sneak attack. I mean, it
Yeah.
doesn't see me, right?
it sees,
Thank
for the
Doesn't
most
see
part,
you.
it's looking at this cat right here and thinking of how tasty of a meal they might be.
That's what
Oh
I
my
said.
god, Donnie, stop.
I told you he like you. And
Stop
this is
rolling
I don't
20.
know.
Fantastic.
I keep rolling 5s.
I love
Okay,
being
let's clear that old turn order. Yep, and that one's cleared.
God, Oblivion music again.
Always
It's
oblivious.
Brazen's favorite thing.
Don't be mean to Brazen, it's my boy.
We love you, Bray.
Oh, I forgot to select a token before I rolled. That's so dumb.
Do you see my initiative? Because it says here it didn't.
Did you click on your token before you rolled?
I know I
Yeah.
did. Where's mine?
I did too.
I did
See if
too.
I
I got a 24. It doesn't show?
I got a 2.
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
Vic, just tell me if I had to roll initiative again.
Normally, we would say yes.
Okay,
I don't-
I'll do it.
I don't have initiative bonus. Mine says I have initiative of 5.2. What the fuck?
Still pretty good. You're only 3 points lower than you were previously. Everybody's on the board now?
Yeah.
Meow,
Yes, I
meow.
All right. And starting that up, Hannah's going to stick close to the rest of the party and run up beside past Barley and just say, all right, I guess we're doing this then. Know their way through it. We've got to scare them off or kill them.
How about we befriend them?
You think you can befriend a beast like that?
Yeah!
You think you can befriend one while there's 2 other ones telling them what to do?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Just
It's all about
befriend the
picking the right
alpha.
wolf. Yeah.
Listen, we killed 2 of them and you can befriend the last one.
We're just gonna kill its family?
How do you know they're family?
They're
Yeah,
a
that's what
pack.
it is.
Doesn't mean they're family.
Doesn't mean they're
Donnie,
family.
it's your go.
Ooh.
Okay. I am going to hit
Yep.
right next to what's her name? What's the name of our good elf compatriot?
Your compatriot's name is Hannah.
I'm gonna stick next to Hannah in case she needs shielding because the wolves don't see me, and I'm gonna end my turn.
Roger, Roger. Barley, you'll be up after this. The direwolves do spot the party and start to growl, licking their chops and seeing a free meal. And you see the first one runs 50 feet and is going to action dash another 100 or another 50 feet. With the next one running 100 feet with its bonus action dash. Or action dash. Gotta make sure we don't muddy up the turn economy. And the last one runs forward as well. Barley, it's your go. Mortimer, you'll be next. Hey, Barley. Did you know it is your turn?
You did.
Sad face.
Hiss! Okay. Feeling bad from my last experience and not hearing Morty that's hurt, I decide to focus on him since the wolves are so far away. The bardic inspiration.
Gotcha. Bardic inspiration to Morty.
Yeah.
Roger, go ahead and tally that you have inspiration. Did you have anything else?
Most of my bonus actions are healing, so I'm gonna go behind the turtle.
Good course of action. All right.
That'll be it.
All right. Mortimer, it's your go. Pashalik, you'll be next. You're muted, my guy.
All right, so Morty pulls out his or whatever. Mortimer passes out his pulls out his crossbow and readies it. And as he's pointing at the wolf, he says, "Just because there's 3 of them doesn't mean the alpha's here." And end turn.
Roger. Pashalik, it's your go.
Yeah, my goal. I guess I'll keep going up with my buddies. Oh. Okay. I can. One sec. Okay. Sorry, I'm reading something.
That's all good. We're in the early game, so I'll give you a little bit more time to read up. No, you have 30 seconds. If you don't make a move, then you panic.
Ah!
Panic!
No!
Panic!
Panic! Yeah,
Panic.
I'm gonna.
You're gonna what? You're gonna what? You're gonna what? Ooh, Shield of Faith. And who is your creature of choice?
I'm gonna put it on the turtle.
Ooh.
Thank you.
I will give him a shimmery glowy man token. Yeah, where's the glowing man token? Bam, there you go.
So basically, I'm having a good sweet 20 AC right now. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna. I guess I'm just gonna try and just crouch down and hide.
I would say you'd reasonably be able to perch behind your companion there, and you wouldn't be the primary thing they see.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's it.
With Hannah's go. Just got to get the range out on this. And get my little measuring stick. That's 120. Ooh, that's a long ways away. Never mind that one. That's a little bit of distance. 20-foot cube in a 60 feet. Hannah's going to proceed up by 30 feet in that direction. And Hannah is going to prepare a spell. And that's all she's got. Donnie.
Because she's preparing a spell, I would like to call the wolf's attention. Which do I need to roll to do that?
To try and taunt it? Or be as loud as you could possibly be?
Yes, exactly.
That's interesting. Let's say intimidation or performance. Yeah, performance most likely.
Performance. Okay, I'm gonna roll for performance and see if I can call the wolf's attention to me. To buy Hannah time. See? Whoa, not 20.
All right. How do you make a lot of noise?
I am gonna take my splinter staff, making a loud drumming noise while yelling, "Come here, you dirty mutts!"
Sweet deal. They do seem to have turned to take notice of you.
All right.
I woos.
I am gonna move a little bit so they don't go there, my friends, and that in my turn. Give me 1 second to move. 15 feet here, so you guys are in the targeted as well. I end my turn.
All right. The dire wolves are going, and you'll be up next, Barley. This one's going to run 50 feet up, and then bonus action, book it up that way. This one's going to run its 50 feet up.
Those are some big wolves.
They are big. They are indeed big. You thought you just saw some wolves off in the distance and they were very far from you, but you're now realizing that they are not little wolves at all. These are, in fact, the dire variant.
Oh.
And with them running up at that, and they're within range of what Hannah was planning, she is going to release a spell that she prepared previously. "20-foot cube." I will tint it red.
Nice.
Dexterity saving throw.
Against this though.
I will go ahead and notarize the token, which has advantage and is now glowing with the fairy fire. I'll just... no, that's that one. That looks like a target. Alright. Y'all don't see the radius on that token, do you?
No.
I just see a token on the floor.
I do not. I see a crosshair.
How's that?
I can see it now. It's just
Better,
in front of
I see it.
turtle friend here.
Gotcha. Alright. So with that, I think we are done with the radii token. And Bartley, it's your turn.
This wolf.
Animal friendship.
Some habits never die.
I want my own wolf. My
Wisdom
own
saving
dog.
throw. All right. Very good. That wolf is no longer hostile towards you. It is charmed for the spell's duration. And it...
Yeah.
How do you convert this thing? What do you say to it? What do you do?
Okay. Hold on a sec, doggo. We don't mean no harm. Let's be friends. We have food.
It hears your calm words, and when you reach for your side to pull out some of your rations, it seems very interested in what you have. You got anything else for us?
I don't think I have any spells like that I can use a bonus action. So, I'm gonna go over here. Those other wolves scare me. That'll be
Roger.
it.
Mortimer, it's your go. Pashalik, you'll be next.
Mortimer is going to move his 30 right here. And then he's going to be like, oh, nice job. You're going to sit there and shout out that free turtle rabbit suit just sitting here. Great job. He's going to fire one shot off at the one directly, and two is north, I guess. Northeast, northwest.
That guy.
Yes.
That's going to hit.
And he's going to do the psychic dagger to the one below. And try to get their attention because he's part dead bunny, part turtle.
And you throw it right underneath and at the thing's feet.
MS. I tried. And turn.
All right, Pashalik, it's your go.
Oh. Yeah, I accidentally clicked that. Sorry.
I'll forgive you.
Thank you. You're so nice. All right, I'm just noping out of there. I don't like that big old wolf there. And
He's
then-
friendly.
Yeah, I believe you. I am going to guiding bolt that one.
Oh, yeah, let's see it.
This one.
You had advantage.
First level. Oh, I do have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Ooh,
It's going to hit.
yay.
I don't know why some of you auto-roll damage and some of you don't.
I think it's an option.
Probably.
Yep.
All right. You hit this thing, and a crackle of the explosive energy emanating from that brew you threw at it bombards it with radiant damage, and it immediately starts to look pretty hurt.
Oof.
You've done a good chunk of damage with that.
And
Neat.
yeah, that's all.
All right.
Great job.
And you have also retained it having advantage against it. So Hannah's going to come up. Hannah's going to move down a little bit and hit this guy right here. And you see it get blasted in the face, and a little bit of blood runs from its head. Johnny, it's your go.
Okay. That one is still alive?
Yes, all three of them are still alive. This one's looking the worst out of all three of them.
Yes, and the one behind me is friendly for the time being, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Very well. I'm gonna move closer to the one down and attack him. My quarterstaff. Here we go. Hold
And
on.
remember, you have advantage on all of these attacks.
Let me roll with advantage then. Hold on. There we go. Advantage and quarterstaff.
Hit.
Ooh. Please. Ooh.
Very nice.
Okay. How much it's still alive, correct?
Mm-hmm. It is still up, and it's looking pretty dang hurt.
Okay. Well, because of martial art, I'm gonna use my bonus action for a monk unarmed strike to try and finish him off.
Woohoo! Nice. Go ahead and roll damage.
Ooh.
You make your secondary strike, likely following up either with a kick or a punch, or hitting it with the other side of the quarterstaff, up to you. And you hit this thing's head as it bashes to the side, spilling blood from where you hit it, and it glares back to you, baring its teeth. Still seems to be up.
Well, whatever happens, happens now. I end my turn.
Roger, roger. I need to go look back up at Animal Friendship. Alright. This one's going to circle around Flare and just keep its eyes on you. Not quite sure just what to make of this situation. You're offering it food, and it thinks you might be willing to feed it. And this other one is going to run up over here to Mortimer and try and take a bite out of you.
Oh, God.
Do it, motherfucker.
You lucky greenskin.
Oh.
And that one down here is going to try and make a bite against you. I assume a 10 is not going to hit.
Ah, sorry, I thought that 10 was a bonus action from the previous wolf. My bad. No, it doesn't hit me.
Roger that. Barley, you're up. And Mortimer, you'll be next.
Okay, that's actually not going to be useful in this, so... Looking at my spells real quick.
Ah, beautiful, beautiful.
I used the acid splash against this wolf.
Which one?
This one.
Gotcha, gotcha. Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, it dodged.
That's not one that it takes half, right? Yeah, it doesn't say that it takes half of the damage if it if it succeeds the save. What do you think, other GM? The language of that doesn't really say it's going to take damage.
I guess it would just depend on you, but technically it usually says specifically if it takes damage or not.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Alright, so you throw your acid splash and you back off?
Yeah, I'm running over here away from that wolf.
Alright. Is that all you got for us?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Nobody's hurt.
Mortimer.
Alright, he's gonna be like, motherfucker, and he's going to... Let me get my character sheet back up here. The lower one on the left, he's gonna pop it with his crossbow. Or his short hand bow, whatever you want to call it.
Yep, his improvised hand bow.
Well, by a turtle.
Yep, that's gonna hit. Where do you hit this thing that its life ends?
He's gonna say sit and shoot it blindly, and then drop his hand bow. Just like that. I don't care wherever you want to put it. He's just gonna kill it and drop it, and he's gonna pull out his rapier and he's gonna attack the one. Or no, he can't do that. I'm gonna use psionic blade to attack the one that's right in front of me.
Roger. It drops, and the one facing you. Ooh, very nice.
A lot of 20s.
We're in
Eat
a
shit.
game.
A good chunk of damage.
And he says, "I don't have time for this shit." Enter.
Pashalik, you're up, my friend.
All right. So this one's dead now.
Yep. Let me indicate that. That'd be helpful for y'all.
Gonna move over here.
Hit it with some of that boogie.
40 feet. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a sacred flame on him.
DC 12 dex save. He saves and takes half of that. Oh, that was dumb. It 7.2, not 7
Going
divided.
Oh yeah, damage dealers in the house.
Hell yeah.
Guess I'll hit this. Then I'll just yeah. Think I'm gonna just chill down here then.
Sounds like a
Don't wanna get
plan.
involved too much.
Somebody DC'd.
Yeah, his internet probably went out for a little bit.
And Hannah's going to run up this way and close the gap a little bit and hit this guy with a produce flame once again. I don't think Hannah had advantage anymore, but we'll take the leftmost roll. Beautiful. It'll be Donnie when he's up. Donnie when he's up. Donnie when he's down. How are you guys doing tonight?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, cute one?
That is false. I am filled with existential dread, but it's all good.
Oh,
I'm so tired.
Yeah, I feel ya. Exhausted.
Ness is starting to catch interest in the game.
Ooh. Fantastic.
I think it's primarily the trouble of trying to learn a new system. Or trying to remember an old system that's been updated, I should say.
Yep, I heard ya. It's your go, bud.
Oh, just in time. Sorry, terrible sorry, internet went down. Can somebody fill me in what happened?
Hannah came forward and shot him with a little bit of fire.
fire. Fire burns.
And now it's your go.
Well, let's do what Turtle do best. This one is outside the advantage, right? I'm gonna hit him normally, correct?
Yep.
Okay, time for the quarterstaff. Wow.
It's gonna hit roll damage. Beautiful.
And And I'm gonna follow it up with the unarmed monk strike, like always. Wow!
Wow. Go ahead and roll damage. Let's see if that's another 7.
Again, this one, let's say he hit the quarterstaff down and then use it as a pole to follow up with a kick.
Oh god dang!
I fucking love when stuff like that happens. Okay, you followed up with that kick and you knock it and it staggers back looking very, very hurt.
I'm gonna end my turn. That was beautiful.
All right. How long does your Shield of Faith stay up, my friend?
1 second. Let me double check.
Was it 10 minutes?
Beautiful, as long as you're concentrating.
Concentration. Which nothing's happened to me yet.
Yep, ain't nothing happened to you. Now he's gonna walk over there and knock you out of concentration real quick.
Yeah, just slap me in the
It's
back
gonna
of the head.
end. He's definitely not in any bad state of way or anything. All right, Donnie is gonna bite you. You just hit him. He's hitting back. Ooh, I don't think that's gonna cut it. Does
That's
it? A 9 hits, of course, right?
Let me see. A 9 versus a 20. I don't think it does. My bad.
Oh, sorry. He lunges forward and bites at you, and you fend him off with the staff. Barley, you're up.
Let's see. 40. So that didn't work as planned. So instead, I'll just use this again. To this wolf.
Beautiful. Let's see it. Spell save DC of 14. Yep, he's gonna fail to dodge that one. Alright, go ahead and roll damage. How are you getting it to roll description only?
I don't. I had to manually put that down.
Oh.
No, I mean your acid splash. Shouldn't that just roll as the cantrip and then let you roll damage?
There we go. Which one?
I was just curious. Well, 1 single point of damage is enough.
It only had one
Really?
HP left.
Flare,
Oh.
do it.
Oh my god. The precision. You are a sniper.
I'll show this acid splash at this wolf face, and it seems to have actually been enough to start to melt the face.
Oh goodness. And viscera and chunks of the fur begin to just slough away as this thing just falls over to the ground, pawing at its head, and eventually just twitching and stops moving.
Aww.
We did it, everybody! And I have a new Dargo!
Could have just shot at the face.
Mortimer, we are still actually in initiative, though. So
Falling at its face, I'm gonna fucking kill it. No.
just give it just one little point blank shot with advantage as a mercy kill.
I
I
could
don't see
have held
anything
it.
else, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna mercy kill it because I don't see anything around us.
Roger.
Ruined perfectly good dog meat.
And Pasha, what do you got?
Oh, me time. They're all dead, aren't they?
One seems to be charmed.
Aren't we gonna adopt that one?
Depends on how you roll.
I'm gonna move back up to the
mean-
turtle and I'm gonna hide.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Oh,
Oh
And-
my god, I'm just a big, thick boy. Everybody can hide.
Hannah's going to run beside you to provide the help action. Donnie, if you don't got anything hostile, we can just... I suppose if nobody has any hostile intent, we can just move to this thing, approaching those two.
Okay, I'm gonna trust the kitten and let it try to befriend this wolf. I'm just gonna move a bit closer and end my turn.
It does growl towards you and walks around you as it approaches Barley. And I'll say for the purposes of this, we'll just, remove initiative order.
Alright. I'm gonna try to tame this doggo.
Go ahead and make an animal handling check, and you have help from Hannah, so you will have advantage.
Ooh, good thing you had advantage.
Yes. So I use my rations to try to, put it on the floor to let it eat and try to pet it and says, "Aren't you a powerful boy?" If
It
you
growls
compliment
at
us-
you.
Uh-oh.
It growls at you when you reach for it. Seems to be charmed and convinced you mean it no harm, but it doesn't seem to fully trust you. But it does eat the food you throw down for it. If you do intend to try and get this thing to tag along, go ahead and make another animal handling check.
Nice. 1919.
I wanna.
oh,
Oh,
he
oh.
investigating.
I'm investigating the wolves to make sure they don't have any marked brands to see if they're wild or if they're owned by somebody.
As far as you can tell, they seem to be wolves wandering the wilderness. Some of the local fauna of the area seems to grow a little bit larger around these parts. You do not find any insignia that indicates that these creatures are owned by anybody.
All right.
And as you hold the food out and kind of offer it towards it, the thing sniffs at you inquisitively. And let me go ahead and read how long that charm duration is.
24 hours.
24 hours, all right. So then, we will return back to our Theater of the Mind adventure. And you
We're gonna
guys can...
investigate that corpse up there.
And anybody want wolf pelts?
What?
Can I want to try and
Rothhal.
pull out one of their teeth.
Go ahead.
Hmm.
Would that
Give me a survival.
survival? You got it. Oh,
I am actually kind of hungry. Can I roll survival to try and skin some meat from the wolf?
Yeah.
The corpse?
oh God.
Yes!
You begin skinning one up, and you feel fairly confident that you're avoiding the parts of the face that are all burned up with acid. And as for the tooth you secure, you chip it a little bit, having to pry some kind of a small knife into its mouth to really get some leverage in there. You wind up chipping the tooth.
Mm.
You do actually have a tooth.
Yay, I got a tooth.
You
That's
got a
what matters.
tooth.
Now I got 2 teeth.
Everybody did the same.
No, I'm going for a pelt.
All right. With that, you get started working on the pelt, and you only slip up once. You know you could do better work than this, but You do manage to get most of its pelt removed, and you can add a wolf pelt to your a dire wolf pelt to your inventory.
Oh.
Oh no.
All right. You fail to survive and are dead for the rest of the campaign.
You just die.
No.
Just
Oh,
grab her
no.
to my shell. I'll carry her.
What was yours for?
I wanted to see if I could like hunt for like a small animal to get some meat for this wolf, but I'm apparently terrible at this, so that failed.
You find a nearby creature that you begin to stalk like a cat, and the jingly bits in your bag and such give it away just like a house cat would, and the thing scampers off before you can even pounce.
I look so defeated.
Don't ask me to give you meat for the wolf. That will be cruel, making it eat his friends.
All right, we've
I'm gonna. I was gonna try to make another pelt for a team member out of the second wolf.
Gotcha. Go ahead and roll that survival while Hannah talks. All right, well, I figure if we're going to make our push a little longer than 8 hours, then this would probably be a good spot to take just a brief rest and eat. If everyone's okay with that, then we'll continue the next leg of our journey.
Works for me.
Well,
Anybody
if
ever
we're
had
gonna
Korean?
rest here, I'm gonna try and get some meat from the other wolf then. If
All right.
everyone's cool with that. Ah,
Oh my
Yeah, it's a little bit hard trying to work on that same wolf that Mortimer's messing with, and you both kind of get in each other's way just a little bit. You have different objectives. He's trying to skin the thing, and you're trying to pull some of the meat out of it.
He already cut this one up a bit, right? To get some
A little
meat
bit,
out of
yeah.
it, right?
That one's been
Yeah.
pelted.
Nibbling on the exposed bits.
All right. We'll go ahead and tally that you have been fed for the day.
I don't know where.
Is everybody else? Gets things ready. Hannah starts a small fire for you guys, and anybody who wants to cook, go ahead and anybody got a cook's utensils?
Actually, I think I do. I don't know if I did in this one.
I do not.
I'm pretty sure I don't. I
Hannah
have
ain't
a
got
bagpipe.
shit. Yeah, you can play your bagpipes while you guys eat.
I got a herbalist kit. Anything on that could be used for cooking.
Maybe with your herbalism kit, if in the right conditions, and with the right things around you, you might have been able to like pick up, say, some different various spices and herbs around the area, cook it over some meat. You do your best approximation with what's available, and you think you find some, you think there might be wild onions in the area. Go ahead and roll that herbalism kit.
Herbalism. Okay, give me a second. Nature, medicine. Which one will that be? Medicine?
No, the tools are their own rolls.
Okay. Let me see. Where do I click the tools for making it raw?
Should be on the more leftermost corner of your character sheet.
Okay.
It's underneath the skills. You'll have tool proficiency and custom skills.
Okay, I see the tool herbalist kit, but it doesn't have anything to roll, so
Do your proficiency as wisdom, I guess. Either wisdom or intelligence.
yes. I had a wisdom. What do I do?
When you click it, it'll ask you what you want to roll it as. Intelligence or wisdom.
Move your character sheet. You might not be able to see it because it's in the way.
Yeah, like the question mark is really getting in my way. I'm not sure how to. It doesn't give me an option to select.
When you click on it, it doesn't give you an option on your screen. It should pop up a window, and you may have to close your character sheet.
Finally. Got it. Okay. Sorry for the long...
It's all good. And then go ahead and give me one investigation check.
Okay, that one I know how to.
Takes you a hot minute, but you eventually find like maybe one or two wild onions just growing out there, and you come back, put a little bit of over the meat, and you feel you've done a good job. And you guys get a hot meal within your belly.
I want to just walk up next to him and just start a fire with my tinderbox.
Oakley doke.
But I put my back to him, obviously.
Yes.
And just start myself a
I
little
mean-
fire.
That's where the corpse is, but okay.
Your choice,
Yeah.
man.
And with that, you
Yeah.
guys finish off your short rest.
But I want to do something with my little fire.
Go ahead.
I wanna like burn this mistletoe that I collected last session.
Mm-hmm.
Make it just, cooked.
Some heated up and cooked mistletoe. Gotcha. Go ahead and notarize that you're
Mistletoe.
warmed mistletoe. Let's see a check and see if you burn it up.
Oh, okay. What's the check?
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
You're good, bro. You're good. You dip it into the
Okay.
fire and you get it nice and smelly.
Yeah. Mortimer's trying to use my fire.
Kill him. That's your fire.
I give him the stankest of eyes as he walks up. Steam's back.
Oh, that's quite the lovely smell. Steaming some herbs, are ya?
I just put the burnt leaf back in my bag. Oh my god. Oh!
You expertly dip your meat in and you get just the right crisp on it.
It's like a tiny little fire.
All yours, bud. It's all yours.
Do y'all have anything else you wanted to work out between your characters, or do you want to move on to the next leg of the journey?
I'm gonna share a little bit of the meat with Hannah because she shared with me food before. It's just right to return the favor.
And she'll happily accept whatever you hand her as rations and offer you a couple good berries that she still has in her pocket.
If I could, I want to try once more survival check and see if I can catch something.
Go ahead.
Ooh.
You sneak up on it, and all the dingly janglies in your pockets seem to have found a still position as you start to wiggle a bit, signaling you're about to pounce out, and you catch what you think is a rat.
With the
Thanks.
excitement, I go over the nose of the fire and goes, "Hey, can I share your fire?"
Nope. My fire.
Please.
Get away.
There is no arguing with this guy. You literally have just to have your way. I mean, like, just use it.
I would be
I just
rude.
slowly stick my hand into my bag, looking it dead in the eye.
Oh,
I will share some of my rat.
I can heat it up for you. Oh, you got a little mouse friend. Wonderful. It's always good to have rations for the road.
Yes, I'm good. I caught this. I'm gonna eat this now. Please warm it up.
Hannah takes that and finishes off your guys' short rest by trying to... Well, first of all, she's not going to cook the poor thing alive. Does what needs to be done. And passes you back a morsel of food. And alright, so you guys have spent your, a little bit of time traveling until you've come up over this hill. And you spend the next little bit of time traveling. Go ahead and everybody make me just one Constitution save. As you're beginning to grow tired.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Oh no.
Yes.
Mortimer, no.
Morty, no! Mortimer, as you guys are starting to continue picking this pace up, your little legs are just starting to get hot, and you take a point of exhaustion, starting to really burn your thighs.
Oh,
Fuck,
the
I didn't
worst.
sign up for the army. The fuck.
This was your idea.
As another couple hours pass, you guys
Rabbit friend.
do see the sun starting to dip down, as Hannah suggests. Perhaps we should find a nice little spot and tuck in for the night.
Yeah, we should also sleep in pairs, being guard for wild animals or people. I'll keep you company, Hannah.
That's fine, we'll do the first watch together then.
I think
Excellent.
you should keep company to your wolf friend. You had charming after all.
Yeah.
Sucks to be you.
Yes, we do want to keep an eye on this one, he's still quite wild.
I'm working on taming him.
Excellent. You can keep working on it. Will you take the first shift? I'm gonna go sleep in my shell.
Speaking of first shift, you guys set up an impromptu bunch of tents.
Jesus.
Just ignore the fact that these were all set up in advance.
This is okay.
Don't pay that any mind whatsoever.
Praise the God.
Definitely wasn't another party playing D&D that I pulled this map from. No. There definitely aren't tokens actually present here that are invisible to you. No.
Not creepy at all.
And you guys settle in and start your first watch. We will say that for the night, just go ahead and give me a total party watch with advantage.
How do we do that?
Just somebody vote amongst yourselves, pick somebody, and roll your roll perception with advantage.
Okay, my perception is 2, so who has a better one?
I have 4.
I will not metagame with you.
I do it then.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna do it if nobody. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Alright. Hopefully that'll be enough.
Pick the fucking turtle. He's old and wise. There you go.
There you go. And you guys wake up bright and ready to go on the second day of your journey.
I'm a teenage monk turtle.
So that's a long rest, right?
Yep. Go ahead and tally up anything that you lost in the last day.
Cool.
Yay, I got my spells and inspiration back.
Oh,
And
I didn't use
go
it.
ahead and
Awesome.
go ahead and let me know how you want to proceed your next day.
That's actually a very good idea, Mortimer.
Just make sure he doesn't cut him open. Oh my God. These random numbers you're rolling are scaring me.
Don't be afraid of it. It's not a bad number.
You're like 4, 44. It's like, what is this?
Okay.
What is that? All right, so
Okay,
first order of business. Morty, what are you looking for?
That Mortimer doesn't need the bunny.
I'm looking to see if the bunny's decayed or started breaking down in any way.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's definitely looking like a corpse. There's things that can be done to preserve that are not necessarily being done, and it's
we
going
need
to
to
be
put salt
noticeable
on
within a day or two. What was your question?
Guys.
Can we put salt on it to make it last longer?
That would destroy the tissue, though.
Oh, okay.
Make him into salami.
Some salami. Make them into some beef jerky. Okay, with the thoughts of beef jerky in my mind, let me run off and grab some
I
water.
have an idea. Hear me out.
Let me hear it. I can hear you. I can't talk back, though. I'm going to be out of the room.
Okay. Can I use the herbalist kit to try and preserve the body of the bunny a little longer? I mean, there are medicines for that.
Do it.
I
He
cannot
can't say
think
no.
of any other way.
He can't say no.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Come
Be
on.
careful, don't
Come on,
anger
give me a good roll.
Alex.
Yes.
Maybe. And then, after he does his little herbalist
I
thing, I
use
want to
my-
wrap him up in the wolf pelt.
Yeah, there we go. And I use.
I would have suggested medicine, but I'll let you have it. I'll say you take some spring onions and you start marinating them in a bag.
Oh my God, this is starting to look delicious.
God.
We're not eating him.
You do the
I don't
best.
know. Maybe we should.
You do the best that you can with what you've got on hand. And did one of you suggest actually wrapping him up?
I said wrap him up in the wolf pelt.
We're just
I should-
gonna mummify him.
I use some onions to try and keep at bay bacteria that will make it rot faster before we wrap him up like a mummy.
Gotcha. We'll say that you were listening to that old grandma's tale about cutting up an onion to ward off disease in your home. So you spend some time before you guys set off collecting more spring onions to put in there with Kanju.
I got a feeling there's going to be a giant pot in the end.
All right.
Just cauldron, man.
Well,
Speaking of witches' cauldrons,
Oh.
Oh god.
as you guys begin to set up, get your things affixed to you again, and pick back up onto the road, you do hear this strange clanking, ting, ting, ting sound approaching very fast behind you guys.
Oh god.
Hide behind a tree.
It's clinking.
It's clanking, clinking, and scraping and moving fast.
Ooh.
And out of cat instincts, I quickly try to climb up a tree.
I am gonna use my Ninja Turtle stealth to try and hide behind a rock or some terrain. Maybe in my shell to look less conspicuous, just like a rock.
As you guys all kind of just pile out of the way and get up to your perches, and I
hide
do
in
see
my
a
shell
perception.
like a little rock.
Let's get some perception checks going so you can see what the hell's approaching you guys at this speed.
Oh God, I think I know what it is.
I love being a
All right. Donnie and Pasha, you guys see a really rankly looking old woman with her arms perched out of a cauldron speeding down the road. This cauldron seems to be propelling at a very rapid rate, and she just has these like pair of goggles keeping the wind out of her face. And in the blink of an eye, this figure in this cauldron just speeds past your position and is just gone down the road. Yep.
I have a very important question. Is the cauldron hovering, or is it like scraping along the ground?
It is bouncing. It is periodically getting air and then scraping along the ground.
Jesus.
Was that an artificer or a hack? I'm so confused.
Who knows? There was a woman in a cauldron, dude.
Yeah, not messing with that.
I look in wide-eye wonder as it goes by.
And Hannah just like looks up and says, "What the hell was that?"
Whatever it was loud.
And fast.
What direction did it go?
The direction you guys are traveling.
I just start going that way as well, as fast as I can.
Oh God, like,
Following
hey,
the skid marks.
All right.
We shouldn't split. Last time we split, somebody died. I yell as
I keep
follow
going.
him. I just follow him out of concern.
oh, follow him. He has the rabbit.
And at what pace do you want to go?
We gotta keep up, right?
I guess y'all got to keep up. So you guys want to increase your pace?
I guess so. To catch up with them.
I guess.
Do you
we are. I'm trying to catch up with Pasha.
Do you want to travel for 8 hours or any more than 8?
Well,
I mean, if you're going
they'll
faster.
catch up to me in 8 hours, right?
Also, Mortimer, tally off that you guys had a rest, or a long rest, so tally that exhaustion off. So do we have a consensus? Do you guys want to travel at a fast pace and
If we're gonna-
8 hours or more?
At least for the first bit. I mean, they'll talk reason into me before 8 hours, I think, right?
Yes, I think you'll listen after you start to feel tired.
I can't run faster than the turtle for long.
I just be jogging beside you, going like, we should stick with the others.
No, I'm staying. I'm sticking with the turtle. I'll be
He's sticking with the
turtle.
turtle.
Okay, maybe 5 hours at fast pace.
I'll just go ahead and say you spend this. Do you want to do that same thing you did where you take a short rest and then you continue on to travel 10 hours for the day?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be great for us.
Yeah.
Where was this
For my
woman
fucking
going?
legs.
She's traveling far.
Hell yeah. I mean, you guys are traveling far as well. For any of you who are versed in traveling long distances, you've gone about 40 miles already.
Mau.
On foot.
On foot. Yeah, it's an undertaking, but you're doing fine.
Fellowship of the Ring got nothing on us.
And you guys get up, hop onto your sticks, and you guys get boogieing for another 5 hours. Eventually coming to a point and stopping down to have lunch, with Hannah just looking over the scenery. Kind of staying a little bit away from the group and then just looking back at Donnie.
I keep inspecting the skid marks in wonder.
They are definitely still present.
Donnie is too busy eating the berries that Hannah gave him the other day.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I am off in my own little fucking world.
And Flare.
Sword size.
Oh, it's about time I tried to, do my moves.
You're gonna
And
train
flare.
much?
As you're approaching Hannah, you hear growling.
Yipes.
Is it looking over to
happened?
like, uh-oh.
The music.
That was the wrong music.
Oh, there
Raisin,
we
put
go.
on the right music.
It was so. You said that, and it's just the music cut. I was like, "Whoa, jeez, is someone gonna die?
Yeah, I can like what?
Is he gonna?"
It's still approaching you and growling, and the charm has worn off.
It's just,
Oh,
I tried to calm it down, like, whoa, 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 boy, calm down. We're friends, remember, I fed you.
And Hannah comes up along and is just like, whoa, 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 also pulling some rations out. And it doesn't seem to be enough. And it takes a bite at your hand.
Oof.
oh yeah.
Oh, no.
Ah,
Oh,
Holy
I'm lucky I have more HP.
Holy shit!
oh
How
my!
much was that?
I nearly my whole HP.
Oh, Mortimer.
Oh, I'm knocked prone too.
Oh, and it bites you and starts getting up on the top of you.
Guys, can you see my initiative? I rolled, but it says it didn't show.
Yeah, I can only see mine.
Just roll yourself on there and I'll drop you in. You clicked your token that time, right?
I keep forgetting that. God damn.
Ah,
It's weird. Why does you have to do that?
it's a weird little thing. It's just the rules.
Okay,
Oh.
for the record, I had a 20 before that one. God damn it.
We're gonna take your 20 this time.
Okay, so Pasha goes first.
No.
It goes to the turtle man.
Okay.
All right, yeah, you do seem to be up, and this thing did just latch down onto Barley's arm and pull her to the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna run right at it and hit it with a quarterstaff to get it off. Hannah. It was Hannah, right?
Barley.
No.
Or Barley. It was Barley. Well, gonna hit him. Yes!
Very good, roll damage. Beautiful, beautiful.
And the good old monk on harm strike with bonus action.
That one doesn't do it. You make another
Well,
kick or punch, and you just doesn't seem to go through and connect. You just don't have enough footing.
yeah, it was the scare didn't let me concentrate.
All right. And be the most capable thing near it, so you're its most immediate threat. And the direwolf turns to you, Donnie, and tries to make a bite action on you.
Yeah, that will hit me.
Roger, I need to remove Shield of Faith from you. Bam, there you go.
Ouch. Ouch. Let
All
me
right,
remove that.
make me a DC 13 strength check, my man.
Okay, just remove the HP first. Let me do the. So I just roll D20. Ah.
Uh,
No,
Strength
a saving throw, right?
saving throw, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful. You remain standing.
These things do a lot of damage when they hit.
They got a chomps. They got some teeth on them. Mortimer, you're up.
He just never hit anybody last
Wait 1 second. Pull my-
It did.
Watch we get a TPK on like the single one wolf just losing its
One
charm.
I'm beginning to
that would be
wonder
amazing.
if Barley actually tamed the alpha of the group.
I apparently didn't tame any of them, but I tried.
You should have like retamed it. Just keep spamming it every 24 hours.
I tried
Yeah,
to pull
you
the
should have
dash
done
away.
You
Oh
used
my God.
persuasion. You didn't use the spell.
I used
Nice.
handling it once we got up.
Mortimer has stabbed the dog.
Ooh, that's a good old stabbo.
Stab it. I walk up, pull out my rapier, and then I follow up with my improvised handbow and crossbow.
Roger. Your second attack. Oof, why are they rolling twice?
Doubling.
Oh, are you just double clicking?
That probably glitched or lagged. That might have been my fault. 'Cause it
You silly guy. Alright, we'll take that nat. We'll take that nat 20 though. The other one misses.
Okay.
Nice.
End turn.
That is some good damage there, buddy.
End turn.
With Hannah just stepping forward and passing around you, Flair. And Hannah's just going to now yell to the dire wolf and say, "You back down at once!"
You're gonna intimidate a dire wolf?
It worked.
It seems like it seems to kind of whimper a little bit and look towards her, yelling at it. And Pasha, you are up. Barley, you're next.
Alright. I'm gonna move up here. And then I'm gonna guiding bolt it.
Yes.
Second level.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
We're eating wolf this morning, boys.
And I wanna attack Fury of the Small on top of this.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
All right, and you're level 4, right?
Yes.
Would you go ahead and post Fury of the Small so that I could read it if you wouldn't mind, my friend?
Yes. One moment. There you go.
Rightio.
Pretty sure it's bigger than me.
What happens to our wolf friend as you throw this bottle?
Well, I take out my last of those wine bottles, and it's already got something in it. You don't need to know what. I throw some dirt, I spit in it, I squirt, I get like some punk out of my eye, flick that in there, I shake it up, and then with just a screech, just bash it on its head.
And you smash it into its face, and that brew just becomes caustic and radiant, and this direwolf also falls to the ground, writhing about.
I'm not sure I want to eat that anymore.
You
Maybe
were
the
going
first.
before.
He was gonna eat you. It's fair.
I'm gonna do what I did last time and just shoot this poor animal in its fucking face.
Beautiful. And you doink. How many crossbow bolts do you have left, my man?
I have used 5 this round. Oh, you check.
Gets to her feet, just kind of startled and looks immediately and just, thanks, y'all saved my life.
You're welcome, but please stop taming wild monsters canines.
But the two-headed one was cool.
Those should be crossbow bolts.
Those should absolutely be crossbow bolts, and I will allow you to change their name.
I hope this
But
one is
yeah,
delicious because I'm gonna roll survival to skin it for food because I'm wounded and
Dude.
hungry.
I was assuming that I would be able to restock before we entered the cave, which I think we did, so I've used about 10 since we entered the cave.
Gotcha.
Oh yes, getting a lot of meat from this one.
Don't grab any meat from where I hit it.
Probably a good idea.
Probably got some goblin spit on it.
Anything but the face.
It's
Anything
got,
but the
got
face.
worse than spit on it.
Roger Roney. Well, shame we couldn't keep it under control, but dire wolves I don't really expect to be faithful companions, you know. Not freshly wild ones, at least.
Be right back in 10 seconds.
And Hannah just puts an arm around you.
I miss my two-headed Togi. He was so cool.
She slips a good berry into your mouth to give you 1 HP of healing.
Yay, I have 3 HP now.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
You're not here, go away!
survived.
I was just trying to move the
Like a
token out of the way. You don't know how messy it is on my screen.
Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
Hannah slipped a good berry into Barley's mouth so that she healed 1 HP.
I have 3 HP now.
Uh,
That wolf nearly killed me.
She tries to do that thing where she like tricks you into like looking up a little bit and then just goes bloop and plops a berry in your mouth.
I wanna.
Mm.
Can I cast Healing Word?
Yeah, absolutely. What is your word?
No, ouch.
That's beautiful. No, ouch!
I love it. So, how much
Go
is
ahead and-
gonna heal that
Thank
bar?
I
you.
did it. 5.
Oh, I have 8 HP. Thank you.
I mean,
What is-
question, hold on, let me see something.
And then she'll give you a cure wounds for another 5. It's gonna be 1 off of hers. I think she's supposed to have 2nd level spells, but ain't got shit on her sheet, so y'all are just rolling with it.
I just go and start poking wherever he's cutting with the thing. I start poking it with a stick,
Roger.
right where he's harvesting from. I'm just like poke, poke.
And question:
Yep.
Can I use this right now to heal myself?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that because I have almost half my HP left. A little bit more, but I like being full.
That thing took a big old bite, man.
Yeah.
It took.
It just never
I
landed.
have 29.
Yeah,
I
it took all my HP except for 2.
Oh god, okay. You're all martial arts dice. Let's see. My martial arts dice will be the 4, correct?
I'm gonna have to pull up the monks. I
Yeah,
type in
yeah.
monk.
Let me do that. Let me do that.
Monk.
Monks.
I'm moving back.
I'm moving back to monk. I reject my humanity, Jojo. I'm moving back to monk.
Monkade.
The monk is not loading on my page, so I hope you know what your martial arts die is.
It isn't loading on mine either, but I think
Martial
it's
arts
4
die.
at my best.
Yes, a martial arts die. It's something that only epic gamers would understand. I don't see it on this page either.
Everything is blank, dude. I don't understand. Okay, you know what?
Here we go. I think I found the table.
He's gonna go to Google.
Yeah.
I think it's under creating a monk. Yeah, it's under creating a monk. And your martial arts die is a 1d4.
Why doesn't it just say that?
Yeah. I mean, it's
Why has it
because
gotta be
they
martial
just
arts?
said it. Okay, I'm gonna then. Let's see.
Watch this.
Okay. What?
Bam. Go to your martial arts. I just put it on there for you so you can just see it quick.
Oh, thank you. I see.
Yep. Yeah, buddy. All right.
Okay. Let's see. Plus my proficiency bonus, that will be a 2, so
1d4 plus 2.
Oh.
3.
3. Not bad.
I'm gonna be
Well,
AFK for a second.
I lost that. And I have. What the hell? It should. No, never mind. You're correct.
Looks like you healed.
A slight bit. Well,
Okay, so here's a weird thing. Your HP doesn't show to brazen.
It is hidden.
It is hidden indeed.
what?
But that's fine.
Is it?
You are a mystery to the viewers.
Oh god, maybe. Well, for the tally, I have 22 out of 29 HP.
There we go. Beautiful. There it goes. All right.
Well,
And with that, the lot of you guys.
we're not stopping, correct? We are starting the travel.
Yeah, you are still on your travels. You've got to make the next leg of your day.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys want to continue your next leg at the same pace you were going. So everybody give me one Constitution save.
Yes.
Donnie, stop rolling nat 20s.
Oh,
What are we
that's a
rolling?
4, so. Oh, I am getting the exhaustion.
Okay, then.
What was that, Mortimer?
I had to get up for a second. What are we rolling the con for?
For the continuing the next 5 hours.
Okay.
Why do you roll with advantage?
It was a mistake. I got 4.
I can't seem to get Hannah's page to come back up for some silly reason.
Oh my goodness.
That's fine. Somebody else roll Hannah for me if you don't mind.
What are we
You all should have access to her. She's in the NPCs.
I only have toffee.
Interesting.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's
Let
only
me-
toffee in there.
Yeah, I only have toffee.
Oh, in players' journals. That's why. There we go. Oh, and now it comes up. Never mind. I don't need somebody else to do it. Con?
There it is. Yeah, it was con. Oh.
Okay. So for everybody who it is activated on now, we're going to go and turn it on for your character sheet, since it previously wasn't. But as the day's coming to a close, Hannah and Barley are looking just burned out. There you go. You now have exhaustion tracking on your page. And as you guys are making your first watch, go ahead and give me a roll.
Who's on watch?
This is going to be Flair, or this is going to be Barley and Hannah on that, and it's ability checks, so give me that with disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage.
Yes, because you're both exhausted.
Wow.
All right. Well, the two of you seem fairly confident. You don't really see much going on in the night, and you two kind of just lean against each other and eventually find yourselves just dozing off just a little bit here and there before the next people come and relieve you. Somebody else give me perception check for your leg of the watch.
I'll do it.
All right. You guys seem to notice there is a lot of prey wildlife seeming to be moving at certain points during the night, just darting through here and there, and then hearing the bushes. And you keep your eyes up, and Mortimer, you can swear you see just a pair of eyes just peering out at you from the bushes under the moonlight.
I want to take a chance and cook all the meat I skinned from the wolf because I see so many prey animals. It doesn't seem like we're in any danger.
Roger, roger. I don't see no chef's tools on you, so go ahead and just roll me just a flat d20.
A flat d20, okay.
Dares into the darkness. Jesus.
Oh.
All right, I hope you like well done.
Well, beggars can be choosers.
Indeed.
He's
And
cooking
nothing
right now.
seems to occur from that thing looking back at you from the bushes. It just stares, and eventually you hear the sounds as it passes off into the night. And the day breaks for the last day of your journey.
And I have a question.
Yep.
Can mending be used on Kenji?
Mending.
Is he split open?
I mean, he's dead. Is he kind of counts as an object now? Is he falling apart? Can I mend them together?
Please.
He is a corpse. Technically kind of an object, but more specifically a corpse. However, as you go to cast Mending on Kanju, you do notice that some of the clothing that had been damaged in the conflict puts itself back together and is in better condition. Still blood-stained, and as you get this close, you're starting to notice that Kanju's not smelling good.
I thought maybe the wolf skin was gonna seal up on him.
Smells like raw, uncured wolf skin just wrapped around a corpse.
With onion.
With onions inside there. Yep.
That makes it better.
Oh, we need to get a move on, guys. I don't even know if this is going to be worth it at this point.
I mean, I should try. He saved me once, sort of, even though we all were gonna die. But still, he kind of saved me once. Oh, she saved me once.
You're right. We should at least give him a chance. Give her a chance. All right. Well then, let's book it, fellas.
All right.
I start heading after those skid marks on the ground again.
You are indeed still seeing them as you travel along the road.
Do I recover from?
Y'all took a long rest, so all of it.
Nice. Same with key points, and okay, I'm back in prime, baby.
No, we homebrew that long rests. You have to roll hit dice. It would be whack. I mean, that seems like a fun challenge, but still.
Yes, you want to be hardcore.
If you want,
If you want to be an
I'm gonna-
epic gamer.
No, I'm not an epic gamer.
All right.
I don't even have a chair.
As the party takes to the roads again, I assume a fast pace.
Swoogly swoogie.
Maybe not. The other two almost died yesterday. And I'm not as excited as I was
well, mostly
yesterday.
because of the wolf. That was because Barley had to play with the wolf we were trying to save his friend.
Meanwhile, Hannah is just kind of urging you guys and saying, the longer it takes, the worse she's gonna smell. We need to get a move on.
Alright, I go and start to follow Hannah because it is my shell is starting to smell. I don't like it.
Indeed. Indeed. You really hope this thing's not gonna, like, start leaking and seeping into you. You've seen corpses washed up on the beach before. You know how swollen they can get. And you guys push on for the next leg of your journey at a fast pace, and within about 6 hours, you're starting to see the city on the horizon. A little rustic with the buildings somewhat close together. A lot of you pick up, and for anybody that is on World Anvil, go ahead and navigate to Footgrove. I will drop a link in just in case. Don't laugh at the name of my city, dang it.
How dare you insult us so?
Footgrove sounds nice, honestly.
If you like feet.
Dude, I might be.
Ooh.
As the lot of you guys approach Footgrove and start coming up along the road, some guards that are posted there, just 2 of them with spears, just wave you over and say, "Hi, hello.
Hello!
What brings you to Footgrove?"
We need to find a magical healer for our friend.
Ah, could you come a little closer?
You come a little bit closer.
You come a little bit closer. You're the ones approaching town.
You're the one that started talking to us first.
Are you walking backwards?
Just use your bardic powers and convince them, please.
And the other guard just puts his hand over his head, and he just does not look awake enough for this shit this early in the morning.
Well, Marley is approaching the town. That's just trying to talk him into coming to them.
So it brings you here to Footgrove. You have trade goods? Ooh, what's that smell?
Yeah, we're trying to find these great healers to revive our friend.
Revive, you mean? As the other one just looks at you and goes, "Oh no, you're carrying a corpse. Oh heavens, no."
I tried to talk him into letting me turn it into dinner, but they wouldn't let me.
We're not eating him. He's a person. He's sentient. It's different.
It's a bunny.
It's a sentient bunny.
The guard that just looks like fed up with all the nonsense of the morning just like looks over to you, and you realize that they are also a rabbit folk. Albeit they're wearing a hood and a little bit of armor, but they just kind of just look towards you and just...
What? You're delicious.
They look a little bit flattered and say, "Thanks, you're delicious."
Listen,
They eat
the
people.
sooner we do this,
They
listen,
eat people.
the sooner we do this, the faster I can get it off my shelf. Please let us pass.
Well, of course, you have entrance into the city. You know where you're going, right? Or where are you going, actually?
Hannah, you
Hannah.
were the guide.
And Hannah just like absentmindedly like staring off into space, just like poking her nose a little bit and thinking, is just like, oh, my bad. Yeah, we needed to go see the Great Mothers. And the guards just nod and say, ah, yes, the mothers. Of course. Old Granny D and old Granny V. Well, you know where to go then, do you? No, I've never actually been here before. Oh, alright. Well, you're gonna go pass through town, head up the north, and head out the north gate, and then it's, east from there. It's a little bit of a trek through the forest. Round about 15 miles. With Hannah just exhaustedly just nodding. Right, more travel, of course.
15 miles.
Hurry, or else we'll-
We could take a short break in Footgrove. Yeah, that's called, yeah. Could take a
That'd be recommended. I mean, there's plenty to buy. And we always love your commerce.
We could actually buy maybe a coffin or a chest to put Kenju in, so he doesn't smell that
Maybe a
badly.
candle.
I don't think we're gonna be allowing any tavern while he's trapped in my shell.
I think that's likely or not, so perhaps you just come back once you've dropped your friend off. As rude as that sounds, I mean, I'm sorry to say you have someone dead, but, you know, they'll stay dead forever if you don't take care of them soon.
Unless they turn undead.
That's a big risk as well. We don't really want them popping in the middle of the city, do we?
Yeah, that would be scary of an undead rabbit.
Ah, yes, and hopefully one of you would have good eyes if she came back alive and started trying to bite through your shell.
Thank you for the mental image. It'll be enough to help me power through the rest of the journey. Let's move on, people.
Let's
I
get
say as I implore them to move on with the trip.
Are we gonna walk around the town, or are we gonna go through it?
Looks like you're going to pass through it. So, along the way, passing through town, you get an eye that there's quite a lot of shambly, like, add-on buildings to the buildings that already existed here. As you pass through the market district, you see a bunch of vendors and stalls posted up, selling all kinds of knickknacks and things. You see somebody trying to peddle mysterious liquids and vials.
Oh no,
I
the
go
bottles.
there. I go there.
The bottles.
Hello, little friend. Would you like to try one of my potions? The first one's free.
Free?
Mortimer walks over there.
They're giving your strongest potions.
Mortimer walks over there and grabs the goblin by his ear really
Potion
hard
maker.
and says, "Come on, we got shit we gotta do. We can't be getting distracted."
I try and bite his fingers.
DM question.
Yes.
Like a man.
Can I do a perception roll to try and see if she has any kind of potion that could help stop the rotting of the rabbit?
Well, you could simply ask a question. Persuasion would be more like if you wanted something from them and they weren't quite willing to go along with it.
I meant perception. Like
Oh, perception?
looking through the catalog. Yeah, well, these two were fighting, just looking at the browsing the potions and see if she has something anti-rotting.
You absolutely can get a look of it. Go ahead and roll me perception.
Okay, let's do that.
What do I roll to try and bite his
Whoa!
finger?
Let's make an unarmed attack, I guess.
And how do I do?
And we'll try to make a 1d20 plus your strength modifier or your dex modifier. Whatever you think your teeth fall under.
Strength.
Your strong these, yeah.
So roll 1d20.
Or roll it as like a strength or a dex check. We'll just say that.
Okay.
Meets it.
Oh, so close, man.
Oh.
I rolled it twice because one was sleight of the hand, and the other one was the strength or the plus a dex mod or the dex mod plus 20.
Gotcha.
Oh boy. Anyway, I gotta.
Oh, that's you meeting it.
What potion did I find?
See,
Approximately on the table, for the most part, these potions that you're looking at, they're just none of them are labeled. They have colors, they have glows, but not a single one of them is labeled. Well, nonsense! Of course, you'll try this sample, yeah? Here, just take one. Vina always hands out a sample potion for friends. And this potion seller tries to hand one of you guys a potion, and it looks like they're just gonna drop it if you don't catch it. They're just kind of like just tossing their hand out and then letting it go, hoping somebody will grab it.
I try and grab it.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Nice.
You're like, oh.
Oh my god.
Barley, you're not as close as the other ones are, so it looks like Mortimer nimbly just like yeets it out of the air.
Oh.
Ah.
And Hannah says, come on, we can deal with this later. We need to go. Don't get distracted by them. They're trying to lure you in to buy their things. That one will heal you for 1d2 points of healing. Yeah?
That's great.
Vina could make better if there was a bit of a little problem you could help with.
What do you need help with?
We don't have time for this, come on. And Hannah pushes you.
I
throw 5 copper pieces on the table and like give her a look like, huh.
I kind of whiff of can just odor, and I decide to follow Hannah.
Yup. As the lot of you begin pushing on for another 6 hours.
Did I just throw 5 like copper pieces for nothing?
Yes. Good money.
Give me.
Nice job, you paid for an object I got.
I'm gonna try and grab something off the table as they pull me away.
Sleight of hand, buddy boy.
Come on,
Come
hopefully
on.
you get this.
Roll a good. Yeah.
That was me pulling him away.
Okay, I was like,
Okay.
stop trying to one up me.
Okay. Okay, you get him out of there unless you're gonna make an opposed.
I gotta do dexterity save.
Orikini.
Oh!
And you just yank away and you just yoink and you take something and it was not seen. Go ahead and add a mystery potion to your inventory.
Marty, you're
You gonna take this one too?
No.
I will not let him. No.
No. All right, so he nimbly got out of my grab, grabbed that potion. So I did a sleight of hand. As potion, I grab him and yank him away from the table.
Okay,
To take him away. Okay.
gotcha. And this time you finally just grab this goblin and pull it along. It's got a little bit of a
Well, I just put the thing in my bag and I kind of pretend to fight back, but I'm not really.
You're not into it anymore. You're good.
Yeah, I'm over it.
And as you guys get up to about that ways, you do see that there seems to be a cart that is loading up or offloading its things, and the people seem to be calling off for final preparations. If anybody wants to board up, they're heading up to the next town.
How close are those three mothers?
Anyone?
Are they, like...
Looking for a ride? We're heading north. You just see a stout dwarf call.
Look ahead. Is the three hags in the next town?
Not all the way to the next town, but like maybe like a fifth of the way.
Did we lose the skid marks along the way?
They seem to have turned off away from town, heading northward.
I look longingly northward.
That wouldn't be a bad idea, honestly. If they wouldn't care, they could drop us off.
Alright, let's see if it has to cost any money. First of all, then we go for it.
Will they do that? I'm looking to see if there's a place on the outside of the car where I can just grab on, because I don't believe anybody will let me get in with the dead body.
Roger. It's looking like there's handholds on the outside of it that you might be able to grab onto. Might be a little hard to wrestle your feet on the outside edges, but you think you can manage.
Okay, good.
Who wants to be the face and approach?
I don't have charisma. Somebody else, please.
Marley just swaggle up there. Hey, so does it cost any money to ride on you with this?
How many you got?
Let's see. 2. That's 5 of us.
5 of ya. How about 50 silver for the lot?
Oh, 50 silver. You don't mind taking that down maybe by 10 or 20 silver?
Well, that depends.
I can be entertainment.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Yes! Oh.
I could knock off about 11 silver. How's 41 sound?
It looks at the others and says, well, how about we cut this a little bit smaller because we're not planning to stay on the whole ride.
Yeah, we are. Almost.
Thought we was gonna be there like only 1/5 there. Am I wrong?
One-fifth of the way we need to go, not their distance, so.
Yeah, good point.
Well, we'd only be traveling about 14 miles up. 14 miles up, eh? Well, I mean, if you're all gonna be hopping off around then, yeah. I guess 39 is fair.
One of us can't exactly pay on their own.
And why is that?
I elbow him again.
No, I mean for all of ya.
Yeah, you smell that smell?
Smells like someone's hunting. Came in a little late.
He did come in a little late and we're trying to save his life. Could you knock off his payment because he won't be able to actually enjoy or be any part of the actual ride?
You're asking for a corpse discount, aren't you?
Dead bodies always.
Oh, I like you lot. Come on, hop on in. 35 gold. No, silver. I said silver.
All right.
Unless you want to pay me 35 gold.
No, 35%.
All right, come on, everyone, pile in. So, what are your names? I'm Augustus Winterfell.
I'm Barley.
Early, what a nice-looking cat you are.
Oh, have you seen another cat that looks like me? A guy has this cowboy gear, really cool, and says Mouty.
What's a cowboy gear? Do you mean like
Minotaur?
was he one of those moo folk?
Boo folk?
You know, the Furbolg. You said he's a cowboy, right?
No, he's a cat. I was talking about that deer. He looks like me. He's my brother. I'm looking for him.
Well, appearance-wise, no, but I've seen a couple cats run through here from time to time. A couple of villagers, a farmer or two.
He's a traveler, so he's not any of them.
Right. Well, I see lots of travelers all the time. You there, little goblin friend, what's your name?
Pasha.
He just kind of like turns away and looks away.
Nice to meet you. And you, my shield friend, who are you? That's a really nice drum you're playing there while I'm talking.
I thought you would just need some more build up for character introductions.
I was always saying, my shield friend, who are you? And who's the dead one?
My name is Donnie. Nice to meet you.
Likewise, Augustus. You can call me Augustus. My friends call me Augustus. All right. And you there, what in the world are you?
I'm a quarter orc. My name is, it seems like everybody wants to call me Morty.
Morty. And you're a court orc?
I'm a quarter orc. And I'm also wondering, have you seen a wizard by any chance wandering through these lands?
A wizard? Haven't seen one of them for about 4 hours or so. What do you look like?
He's an old man. He goes by the name of Ricardo. Lengthy, kind of grayish hair.
Grayish hair? Goes by the name Ricardo. I don't, but I'll keep my eye out. I got 2 of them, Come on, let's go. And with that, he just reels back and now the 2 velociraptors that are pulling this cart begin to just start boogieing.
Okay.
There's been
climb
velociraptors there this whole time.
They've been velociraptors this whole time, my man.
Oh my god.
You've been in civilization for a little bit. You know that a fair chunk of this countryside rides dinos.
I knew no such thing.
This is normal.
No such thing indeed. This is the correct assumption.
Suddenly the dire wolf seems nice.
Right?
Oh, we're getting kidnapped.
Kidnapped?
Harley, I didn't say that.
He says that out loud.
Kidnapped? He intrudes into your brain.
Oh, God.
And with that, your trip, your 6-hour travel time, is expedited to just a single hour while you guys get to sit there. And eventually he says, "So I take it you're heading up the old woods, eh? It's a little bit fun there. I don't go myself. Lovely women, though."
I assume it's because they wanna keep
Oh,
both your
women,
eyes.
huh?
Aye, beautiful. Now, what was that, my little friend?
I said, I take it you don't go there so you can keep both your eyes.
fair assessment. Although I'd never heard of them needing someone's eye before. Lovely ladies. Anyways, here's the path. You'll just head on up that way. Shouldn't be that much of a difficult trek for you.
Wait, I'm sorry, you
Yes.
said north, right?
You're going a little bit west of the north.
Northwest. Got it. Thank you very much, Augustus.
And you lot have a wonderful and safe trip. I'll miss you so much. You know that, right?
Aw, we miss you too.
It's like, I've already had best friends and I've never had them before. And I've got to say goodbye to you. It breaks me heart. Alright, goodbye you lot. Get off my cart, really. You stink.
I dismount the cart.
Off to
Metagaming
me.
question. How? No, actually, never mind. Never mind.
Alright. And with that, the lot of you begin walking your way up a forested path. And you find yourselves coming into a grotto. Maybe grotto is not the right word.
I don't remember.
Huh?
Did we pay Augustus? I don't remember.
Yes, you did. You subtract that money out of your inventory right now. You paid him up front.
Okay.
Unless you didn't. Did you really not pay Augustus? Did you pay him with conversation?
No one paid him.
Never asked for the payment.
Yeah, there was no follow-up.
All right. That's how it's going to be. Cowabunga it is.
Rico's violence.
I
Shut
will
up,
just
Howard.
fucking drop a coin of gold. But
Oh,
yeah.
there it is.
Oh, he's definitely gonna remember his best friends that did pay him.
He did us a favor because we're his best friends.
I hope so. He thinks that way.
All right. As the lot of you make your way northward and west, the lush and beautiful forests seems to just thicken up as this like
Black.
overwhelming sensation of dread starts to just flit about, and you guys just feel this heavy presence about you. You see cobwebs weaved between sections of trees, and you're seeing thorny vines just wrapping up along the bushes. And a lot of you find yourselves arriving down. Does seem like some of the path has been cleared up ahead.
Alright. Let's stick together and move carefully. We are almost there, guys.
We're almost there. Mel, Mel.
All right, and as you guys advance up here, go ahead and everybody roll me initiative.
Oh,
Oh, really?
Let me remember to click my character first. I've lost so many good initiative rolls.
now you're not gonna get a single good one now.
I mean,
Never mind.
15 is good.
All right, Donnie. You're up.
Okay, I'm gonna advance very cautiously, just 10 feet because I cannot see very far away.
All right.
And with that, I look at Mortimer and tell him to hurry up because he has a torch, and I end my turn.
Gotcha. Barley, it's your go.
Meow, meow, meow. Well, since I can actually see ahead, kind of just going up there.
All right, Barley. I'm gonna need you to roll me a wisdom save, DC 12.
Don't check
Oh!
that.
Oh no!
Wait, don't Tabaxi have like dark vision?
Doesn't mean I can't be blinded.
Not if they're blind.
Ah,
Did that remove your ability to see, by the way, what I just did?
Yeah. I can't see anything.
You can't see anything? You have become
I can't.
blinded, and you feel something just crawling up your body and dig into you.
crawl
Ew.
into my crawl.
You've taken
Stop it.
some damage there. Do you want to end your turn?
I began to panic. Meow. I decide to use my accent to get 30 and running back over this way.
Before you
I can't see
run,
where I'm
do you
going.
remember what direction approximately behind you was perfectly? Go ahead and roll me a d3. All right. That's good. You do manage to go straight. So you go straight back.
Meow.
All right. And Mortimer.
Wrong.
Mortimer wants to spend a second getting his torch lit because some reason it didn't go.
And now he has this cat just holding tight to him. And says, "Wait, that's you, Mortimer? I'm sticking with you."
I didn't dig into you. But no, I don't know. I can't get the torch to work. What the hell I did wrong?
It's whack sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah, it just. And I'll drag that
Did
to
I-
me.
Did I see what happened to her? Because,
Yeah, she went into darkness and got fucking scared.
well, no, I can see.
Yeah,
I have.
hit me with a perception.
Everybody or
Nope.
just.
Anybody who wanted to look into her while she went in there?
I couldn't see.
I don't
anything.
think I saw it.
Well, I guess that's everybody.
Did your torch work now?
Yeah, torch is working now. But I'm gonna say I couldn't. Oh, it's gone now.
I failed.
Disappear.
Oh,
But yeah, it's working.
do you
again.
have the one over you?
There it is. Okay, I didn't know there was one over me too. I guess since I couldn't see anything, I'm just gonna move up a little bit because I wouldn't have noticed shit.
Roger.
Didn't make a sound.
My character begins to panic because he left out her grip.
I'm gonna keep the party just in sight and add my movement there.
Can I use like the remaining of my movement? That's about like 15 to try stick to him, even though it's not my turn.
What are you trying to do?
Varley's trying to stick to the one person she knows, and because he can't see. And I was asking, can I use the remainder of movement she has to try to stick to him?
Sure. You kind of like bump into this person using your hearing, and you're just like trying to figure out why your eyes are not working. All right. Donnie.
It reset the.
I did, so I need to skip Donnie down to Hannah. And Hannah just kind
I
of
wanna wait more.
approaches and says, "The hell happened?"
I don't. Something went in my head. I can't see.
Something went into your head?
Yeah, it hurt and I can't see.
Hannah's gonna brave it.
Hmm?
She does kind of like stop for a moment and just scratch her face and say, "Yeah, I don't really feel comfortable here. We need to be really careful about how we go about this place." And she doesn't seem to have recognized that any danger came about her. Pasha.
I'm going to move to the edge of the dark there because
Mhm.
I'm curious now.
Hit me with that wisdom save. You also just feel this uncomfortableness just all about you. Definitely doesn't feel good, but you don't know what that cat's on about.
Well, can I investigate or anything, or?
Absolutely.
Nope.
Yeah, there's some jinglies in your pocket, and you did good to get that potion.
All right. Mm-hmm.
So whatever is there is his turn.
Oh my god.
Donnie, it's your go.
What was I?
Okay, I don't think I should run crazy risk because I have Kenju attached to me. So I'm going to move all the way to the left of Hannah and then my turn.
Gotcha. Barley, you regain your vision.
I
Be right
was
back, guys.
looking around.
Be right back.
Pretty much now, very rarely, and I decide a point of safety just in case, since the turtle is the most toughness to him. Let's see, let me make sure this doesn't do damage. Oh, never mind. Can I use this on a tree?
Fairy fire?
Yes.
That's interesting. That's interesting. I'll let you try it.
Don't fairy fire the tree.
I want to make it a light, okay?
Stop catching me in your AoE spells.
Give me a dexterity saving throw, Pasha.
Oh, good.
Oh god.
You are sparkling like Edward in the
I
sun.
know. Good. What color though?
What color, Flare?
Purple.
Magenta. Purple.
Oh, good. I can't wait for us to get attacked.
Oh god, the UV light. The UV light!
I'm just like glowing over there. All you can see is a glowing goblin in the distance.
Did I get medicine hit the tree, by the way?
The tree's glowing. That same color, too.
I start looking around like really freaked out.
Alright, then now I'm going to stick to close to the turtle. Oh, that'd be it, my turn.
Mortimer.
And nobody's seems to be blind or anything, right? That's what I mean.
Yep.
Yeah, I got cured.
I'm just gonna use 2 move actions to get them all the way to the edge of the and then allow them to adjust. Alright, enter. I want to do, or never mind, that's good. I used 2 move actions.
And Hannah's gonna come up alongside you. Just kind of like looking about the area and alright, well it might wanna be on the lookout for things that might drop out of the trees. Spiders, maybe? I don't know. Could be some big things here. I don't really see any large grouping of webs, but I'd hate to walk into one.
I
Pasha.
second that. I
Wondering if they don't fear the light.
Pasha, make me a wisdom save immediately.
Whew.
As you're just standing here, suddenly you just feel this creeping sensation crawl up and take hold of one of your feet.
Oh, good.
And you are now blind. Did I ever give you your vision back, Flair?
no, but I can see where the torch is.
So I take 4 psychic.
Yep.
Okay. Can I run in a random direction now? Because I'm freaked out.
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll me a d4 or a d6. Or a d8.
Are there spaces when you do the rolls? I forgot. When
Yes.
you're typing about manual. So it's slash space R
Yep.
space 1d8. Oh my god. Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay.
8.
Also, back.
Aha!
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I would say that's north, northeast, east, southeast. Southeast, I guess.
So this way.
Yeah.
Okay. So like I'm gonna do this. Oh my god. I'm just gonna run down here, I guess. You're not that full. I'll run down here just to get away from the creepy sensation. Guess that's my turn then?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Donnie, you're up. Have you been keeping an eye on what's going on around you?
I still cannot discern what is it messing with my friend's head. So, what do I need to roll to call Pasha back to the light? Because I see him running back to where we came from.
I'd say likely performance.
Everyone's
Just
just
to-
a young goblin.
I'm gonna try and call him back to us. Hopefully, it will work.
You
I
tried your
guess-
best.
I guess whatever is affecting him also muffled the sound of my voice as soon as he left the light.
Might be the fear. He's not necessarily deaf, but at the same time, like,
Well,
he might hear you, but not exactly know what direction he needs to go.
Well, come on, Barley, I say to the cat as I move as close as I can to the rest of the group, avoiding any dark patches because
Oh my
they
God.
seem to be They seem to be bad, and I end my turn.
I called after him, but he didn't come, so I left him behind.
Barley.
All right, now I try to do a performance check.
Yeah, you save him.
Hey, over
Yeah.
here, buddy.
Yeah, he seems to hear you just fine.
And I'll just stay here a little bit. I'm able to still see the group and torch, so I wait for him to turn around and try to get back with the group.
You know, Mortimer, we're gonna keep advancing.
All right, Morty.
Just a hinge.
Give me a second to think the situation through.
Okay.
So you remember that red smoke stuff, the red powder?
Yep.
I'm gonna take this turn to fill a crossbow cap with it.
All right, go ahead and give me a sleight of hand on that. All right. You start getting the cap of that crossbow bolt just kind of like peppered and pushed all around it, trying to pack it in as you re-put the bolt head on.
If I can use the secondary attack as an action to fire the crossbow bolt towards the darkness where Kenji ran, or not Kenji, but
Asha?
Pasha, yeah. You don't
This way?
talk much. Yes, not at him, but like veering off to the right a little bit. I don't want to hit him. Hopefully not.
Absolutely. Go ahead and try to make a shot.
Wait, he's shooting at me?
Technically, yes.
At the darkness.
Well, they can see me, can't they?
Nope.
Because
No,
of fairy
Oh,
fire.
isn't he glowing?
I
He's
glow
glowing.
like a squid.
I can't see him where I am.
Oh,
Ah.
you don't got a torchlight on him. All right, well, it definitely fires, hits about like right here, and you hear a crackling pop as a bright burst of fire is let out.
All right. That was for everybody else, I guess, because I would have been focused on doing that to see if they could see anything from where they were, especially if they couldn't see, say, Kenji, or not Kenji, fucking Scout. Hit me. Come over here and hit me. I almost called you Shala then, too, but whatever.
Whatever works, right?
Shada. I'm terrible with names. Kenji was just catchy.
Kenju. And then this is Pasha. All right.
You can call me Lick Lick.
Pasha.
Pasha Lama
Leak,
Lama.
leak.
Like. I'd rather just say lick.
That works too.
Do you take any movement?
Yours is the only one that matters. You have the torch.
I know. 15. I'm just call that edit because I still can't see you. End turn.
And Hannah just looks about the area and then just kind of like, guys, I think, was this shadow here before?
Was it?
And she just kind of like looks nervous and backs up by 20 feet.
I thought it was a tree.
Can you see?
Pasha, you regain your vision.
Okay, so I'm gonna just run back to the cat.
Welcome back, little buddy.
And then can I try and like look around, see what's going on?
Yeah.
What would that be?
Perception, investigation.
depending on how you want to look at it. Perception is what you see based off of what you see right away. Investigation is you focusing on a certain block, technically.
Alright, we'll do perception then. Get a vibe check.
Well, as to what you heard Hannah kind of yell about earlier, you also do pick up on the fact that this shadow just seems to be hanging over the ground.
Oh, good. Alright. Is it gonna eat Morty?
Morty's fucked.
According to that dice roll, yes. All right,
You son of
Nom.
a bitch.
give me a wisdom save.
Dick move, GM.
Panic.
You're
Yay.
fine.
You're fine. Although you absolutely noticed this shadow just creep over, and you practically felt it move.
Spooky dookie.
Some spooky dooky shit's happening,
Yeah.
Donnie.
Oh,
Oh god. I totally saw that, so
go
damn
punch it.
it. They didn't tell me how to punch a shadow.
Get your aura
You
on.
should have followed the lessons from Val, who tries to punch shadows all the time.
Oh, right, I didn't ask for him because never mind. I just gonna leave Morty. If he starts going, we all dead meat here. I'm gonna go closer and I'm gonna try and attack the shadow. I don't
Alright.
know what it'll do.
All right,
Yeah.
let's see it. Let's see what you got. Show me what you got.
It returns.
You whack the ground.
Okay.
How much damage does he cause to the ground, though?
The planet has cracked in half.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, and on Hammer Strike, don't fail me now. Yes.
Ooh.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh god, you never fail me.
All right, you whack the
Never
ground.
fail me. Okay. But it
Bam!
wasn't hard. Okay, I'm gonna end my turn. And I just
It does seem like you knocked up dirt and stuff and twigs. All right, Barley, what do you got for me?
Can I use that fairy ray on the shadow?
The fairy fire?
Yes.
You can try whatever you want.
I
Don't
tried
burn
to
Morty.
use that on the shadow.
All right. Yeah, which one?
The one right here that engulfs him.
All right, you're going to AoE your buddies.
No.
Again.
Okay, so Bashilik, your fairy fire ends because the concentration on it is gone. Everybody else give me a DC, right? Dex?
To dodge it, I would assume, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it's one of those ones that we can't dodge, and then it's con, wisdom, intelligence.
So, do we roll for dexterity saving?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, you guys did get it.
You guys are good. You're not shining. However, this shadow seems to now sparkle a little bit. It's weird.
What?
You've somehow made a shadow sparkly.
Shadow sparkle. What
Donnie,
is
hit
this?
it again.
More specifically, these sparkles seem to be coming off of, like, above the shadow. Just, like, in the air around.
Ah, so
Look
something's
up, guys.
causing the shadow.
Is that all you got, Barley? No movement?
Yeah, no,
Please.
I'm just seeing if I can use it as a bonus action now. Alright, never mind.
Oh my god!
Morty.
I didn't notice. It took Kenju's body. Look, I don't have the icon with me anymore. It's there.
Panic!
After all this time.
Look, it saw him. Look, it's right there.
Oh,
All right,
Morty said
Oh.
no.
go ahead and give me the wisdom save for starting inside the shadow.
Bastard. That's how you kill me. Ew.
Oh.
Oof! You get blinded. Did you still want to run forward?
I was technically running backwards, but yeah. I'll run in the same distance. I'll just take off 5, 10, 15, 20. What's that, 25?
Yeah.
So I'll just run straight back as soon as I get blinded and then just stop and catch my breath and try to feel around and see if I can feel anything around me.
Roger. Reaching your hands in there, and Hannah just goes, "Oh my god, the fucking shadow moved!" And she just screams and runs off.
Oh my god. Does she have dark vision? Or is she just running into the abyss?
Well, she ran approximately there.
She's just like, meow.
She just neon.
No.
Pasha.
I can't see. Okay, can I investigate as to like what's causing the shadow? Can I please look up?
Look up.
Yeah, look up. Look up.
May I
You
please look up?
fucking look up, and you look up near the trees, around the trees. No, there ain't anything hanging above you.
But what's glowing?
There's just these little sparkles in the general vicinity of the ground around the shadow.
But you said they were falling down.
Falling down, going up, flitting all about.
God dang it. Investigating's an action, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna move down here. Like underneath this shrubbery.
All right.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to stealth.
Gotcha.
Hide. And that'll be it.
Did these things... No. Okay, I was gonna
Oh my god.
The shadow.
I was gonna say, do the shadows have perception checks?
That's it. This is what we need to know. This Rip.
Barley. Shadows move, dude.
Dude.
Oh,
Oh. Donnie, no.
Donnie, make me a wisdom save.
Attack of
Oh, God.
opportunity. Against the shadow.
Please, please, please. Please be good. Nah.
Oh!
You're blind.
Die.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
I'm so sorry, my man.
How much damage I take?
You took 3 points of psychic damage, but that's not what I'm sorry about. You are now actually frightened. I control your movements, technically.
Oh! Oh no!
We're gonna leave it up to fate. You started your turn inside of the, You started your turn inside of the thing. So... give me that wisdom save, first of all.
Okay. Please be good this time. Yes.
Alright, you remain blind, but not frightened.
Okay. The last time I attacked, I didn't do anything but hit the ground, correct?
Yep. It just bonked the ground.
Okay, guys, I am
punch
gonna
me.
do... Yes?
Punch the air.
But parts the sparkly thing. I
You
don't know.
technically have disadvantage for being blind, but advantage because it's sparkly. So it cancels out. So these would be regular attacks.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh
Hold
god.
on.
What's her
Question.
face is gone.
Can I use my bonus action first before using my actual action?
What's your bonus action for?
The shell, because if I fail again, I need to be the bait, so I'm gonna just up my defense.
Okay.
He's like, nope.
Okay, so you bonus action go into your shell, but I don't think you can attack when you're inside of your shell.
Yeah, so that's why I ask you. Actually, hold on. Let me check if what I want to do can happen. I think it can, but and no, it cannot. No, never mind. I cannot do that. I need to attack first. My bad.
Okay.
Okay. So, guys, should I attack the shadows? I mean the sparks.
What else are you gonna do?
I mean, I could go into my shell and let you figure it out. Will I
Well,
just tank the hits with an
isn't he
AC of
frightened?
22? What?
You succeeded the thing to not be frightened,
Oh,
luckily.
Yeah, I'm not frightened, but I'm not sure I can do anything besides melee. Ah,
Well, you got movement, you got melee attacks.
I mean, but I'm blinded. I don't exactly.
You could run in a random direction.
Ah, damn it. You know what? Whatever. I'm gonna attack. And
All
whatever
right.
happens.
Back into the darkness.
Strike the sparks. Come on.
You swing that staff just through the air.
Well, okay. I'm gonna use my final action of movement to randomly run up and the turn.
Gotcha, Barley.
I tried.
See, Caesar actually kind of scared herself, so I'm gonna do a sanity roll, see if she gets terrified or not.
Yes.
You steeled your nerves and you just barely are holding through.
I immediately just go over to here, like, no. Ready to climb on top of this tree and just looking quite terrified.
He looks at you and shakes his hands like, get away, you're giving me away.
Let me just try the stealth with you.
You could do your stealth roll before. Yep. Okay, Mortimer. Morty.
Morty had to go turn up the furnace. It was cold. All right, so
Understandable.
as part of my turn action, I want to shout out to see. Or actually, no, hold on. I'm gonna move first. 5, 10. Nobody's there. 15.
Morty.
And for one of my actions, I want to shout out leak to see where they are.
He shouted my name.
Yeah. just to make sure they're all right for part of my move action because I can't see anybody really. And then I'm gonna use my psychic dagger and throw it at the sparks.
Oh my god.
All right.
Should roll
Can I ask a quick question?
Yeah.
What's the range on his daggers?
What's the range on his daggers? It's a thrown weapon.
Yeah. Yeah, but like how far? I don't know what that is.
I'll try
20, 30?
I think it's 30.
Okay. We're all good.
You don't want to get hit with a mind spike?
Not really.
All right. You throw it, and there is just a little bit of a... It does seem to part the shadows somewhat. However, it doesn't seem to make a very solid impact as it flies past and lands about there.
Ah, crap. And I'm back up 10 feet, and my turn.
You hear a yell in the distance. Ah! Ow!
Double crap.
Fucking thing!
Crap sticks. Double crap sticks.
She is scared. First time I hear her curse.
Leak, leak!
Mhm.
What do you got for me, bud?
I suppose a shadow doesn't count as a creature, huh?
Depends.
What is it?
It depends on what.
It depends. What do you got in mind?
Guiding bolt, the shadow.
That's actually smart, I think.
Just throw everything at it. Or maybe sacred flame, because that'll light it up.
How
But
else?
There's,
How else?
it's not a creature.
Saying how else we're gonna figure out how to fight a shadow monster? We gotta wing it.
But like, I'm wondering if I can target it, because it says target as a creature you can see within range.
Can you see the shadow?
Can you see it?
Is it in range?
I mean, I can see the shadow, but is it a creature?
It's sparkling.
Technically, unless it's a construct for the most part, it's a creature.
All right, then I'm gonna. What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna sacred flame this.
Let me see it.
Ha!
Technically,
More about the
I
fire.
should. Technically, a shadow is not a creature.
It's a object.
Only because of the snootiness. Your sacred flame does seem to react with the shadows and the flame gets eaten up.
Oh,
Ah! Barley panics.
But at the same time, when you like huffed that sacred flame out and made it just come down, it was all like, it was like the little tiniest little drops of embers.
Hmm.
You feel like you could have done better.
I turned to Barley and go, shut! And then I stealth. Oh!
oh.
Not good.
Donnie, the shadows have moved away from you guys.
They finally left the salon.
Yeah. But all your friends are down in that direction.
His
Not all
Also,
of
your
them.
eyesight came back.
Okay, I'm gonna do a performance to try and yell at everybody so they can come back. Because we have Pasha, Barley, and Hannah just on the shadows. I hope they hear me. Never mind.
You go to like open your mouth and take a breath, and like you inhale a fly. And you're like,
I'm just gonna move 5 feet next to Mortimer on my turn.
Barley.
Okay, so it's sort of an object? Right? Sort of an object?
You've been observing, right? You saw that the shadows reacted to the sacred flame.
So it's a creature. Alright. Alright. I am going to use feline agility and just go. I'll probably go right here.
Make sure you don't move through it. Yeah, let's don't do this, you know. Don't do that one. Whoa! I interrupted your movement.
Just going over here, then going up here.
Oh, wonderful. Thanks. I can't do that.
You can use dash. And I guess I'll consider this also a dash and just go over here.
All right.
Using it as my accent and just hide over the turtle.
I just keep getting left behind.
Morty, you have vision.
Moving.
All right, so I'm gonna climb on top of the dead body and the turtle's back and be like, "Leak, leak!" all out.
Come back!
He-
Oh,
He's down there. Their shadow is coming.
that's a solid 6 feet tall. Come
Yes.
on.
Yeah.
It's loud enough that you shout, and you hear another "Ah, fuck!"
Oh, that's it.
And she just looks to you guys, and she has like a slight bruise to her face, and goes, "Fucking hell! Something got thrown at me. I don't know."
The
It's only one of
shadows are
us.
coming over for Grizzly. They're over there.
Pasha.
All right, so I'm going to cast Pass Without a Trace on myself.
Gotcha.
And then I'm going to move. And then I want to use my, well, let me mark my spell slot. And then I'm going to stealth as a bonus action.
It's at least an 18.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. Oh, let me mark my stuff.
Our greatest enemy, 20, is on the prowl. Oh god. Guys, we need to move. We clearly are making progress with this thing. We better just buck it. Come on, let's move.
That's so cold. I would say it's cold-blooded, but, you know, it's a bit on the nose.
I am a turtle.
Yes.
Just come on, let's wait for Lick and then buck it out of here. I mean, already Hannah is there. We're almost there. Come on. I get my turn.
Barley.
I can barely see the guy him there, so I use Bartley.
use-
Inspiration.
Yeah, on him.
I'm like sneaking. Can't you see me?
Oh, you want me?
He's sneaking with an 18 if you want to perceive him.
Oh.
Oh, I did not see him.
I am
So, so I just stuck it to the turtle. I decided to use that on Morty instead.
All right.
Morty with the bardic inspiration.
Mortimer, you've got inspiration. What do you got?
I'm gonna kick it here for the turn because we gotta get everybody here. Yeah, I'm just gonna get ready with my psychic blade if I see anything.
Roger.
Everybody get together.
And Hannah's going to book it over this way. Hit herself with a Cure Wounds.
Oh, it's a good one.
Wow. And she seems fine. Just looks to you guys and... Pasha, hurry up! It's your go.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
run up right into her face.
Good.
I just got really wide eyes. And then I stealth. Oh god.
Donnie, you're up.
Okay, I guess I'll do what only I can do. I'm gonna move a little bit here and let me get the icon to show that I am withdrawing in my shell. Guys, come this way. You have a fucking
This
a
way.
fucking
Oh.
task here.
The snail icon, I love it.
I end my turn.
Marley.
Now that I can see him, now I use the barbaric inspiration, or is he
Again.
still stealthing?
Again, can you see me?
Stop hiding when I'm trying to help!
No.
This, I
Oh.
can see you!
Hey. Thank you. So I marked inspiration.
Yep, you have one barbaric inspiration. Alright, I'm still following him.
Morty. I didn't hear if you were saying anything, but I saw you move.
I'm gonna do an perception check.
Within your immediate vicinity, you can kind of pick out that there are some bushes. A little bit up that way, and there seem to be some rocks up that way. Just some rocks on the ground.
Next.
And Hana just looks to you and says, "All right, come on, little guy, we gotta go." Where'd you go?
Just like crouching.
Where'd you go?
Like Skyrim in front of her. DM.
Yeah.
I know this is a bad time. Can we take like a 5-minute break or something?
I can do you one better than a 5-minute break. We can call it here.
Oh,
It is my bedtime.
that's not what I wanted.
You don't want to. You don't want to end in a creepy forest being followed by shadows.
With one of them being sparkling and very confusing.
Oh,
And one of your party members in his shell hiding.
well. For my turn, I will run up here. And
Gotcha.
Stealth.
Oh,
No.
you know he ain't being seen.
He hiding behind my shell.
All right.
Stealth 100.
So this will be the final move for tonight.
Oh god, he's gonna do something bad.
All right.
Oh my god. It's bad.
What? What are you afraid
Y'all can't see
of?
it, but it's bad.
I don't like it. It's sparkling weird shadows.
Alrighty, Mental Gen. We shall assemble next Wednesday for the continuation of this.
Will he be consumed by shadows or not?
Will you be sent into the Shadow Realm?
We'll find out in the next episode.
Y'all have a good one.
Have a good night.
Thanks for tuning in, all of my loyal Twitch followers who don't watch anything else. Thank you. You only watch me,